little bit naughty, I'm a little bit too consumed, but every part of my body is telling me to run away from you. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. You're a little bit crazy. It's been days, but you never change.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dimma. Today's video is going to be a kitchen update, kitchen upgrade video. I've barely shown you guys my kitchen. If you watched my house tour video, you know that I literally did not go into that room, but some of you have seen my kitchen in some of the vlogs because I tend to do a lot of cooking in the vlogs. So I'm going to show you guys some of the changes that I decided to make. Like, I realized at a point last year that I did not enjoy spending time in there because I just felt that it didn't have some things that made my life easy. Like, guys, come on, the kitchen in my previous apartment, if you've been following me for that long, is so much better than this one. It came with an oven. You guys saw me during lockdown last year when the whole baking madness was happening, tried to get a small tabletop oven, and it was like it was under 60k, but then guys, that oven was so small and it was screwing up most of my baking. So I decided to get a bigger oven. If you've watched some of the vlogs I've put out this year, you must have seen the oven by now, but if you haven't, don't worry, I am going to show you. The kitchen is pretty much organized in most parts, I can't help it, but then there are parts of it that aren't. There's a cupboard that is a complete mess, especially where I have my spices. I'm going to show you guys. I got some containers to help me with this organization, so I'm going to sort that cupboard out and just show you guys some of the new things that I've added and the things that I have changed. Okay, so this is a tabletop oven I was telling you guys about. This is good for the most part. I used it to bake quite a few things, even my birthday cake last year, you guys saw, but then it's not the best thing for baking really large items. So that's the reason why I needed to upgrade. I got this from Jumia. It served its purpose, but I felt like it was time to upgrade, okay? This is the main area that I want to tackle in this video. This entire section is a mess, okay? So I want to try my best to sort things out and just see how far I go today. This one is also not that great. I just throw things in here, guys. Like, literally, I throw things in here and just peg them. But I'm going to see what I can do to sort this area out today. And to help me organize, I got these. I got these from Amazon UK, okay? I bought some things last year that were shipped down to Lagos for me. And you know how cargo works. You need to have like enough items so that it's the shipping fee is not ridiculously expensive. So I had to add a couple of things to my shipment. I decided to just get these jars. I got 2 sets. Hopefully this is enough. I don't know why I have this feeling now that it might not be enough. If it's not enough, then I'll try and order from some Nigerian Instagram vendors who I am very sure sell these things. I also got these for like my flour, my sugar, my nuts, my cookies. Oh, I already have a jar for cookies, my spaghetti, pasta, all of that. So we'll see how far I can go with all of this today.
I'm a little bit naughty, I'm a little bit too consumed, but every part of my body is telling me to run away from you. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. You're a little bit crazy. It's been days, but you never change. What's love got to do with it? He comes around, better knock that stuff down. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. To all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. You're a little bit selfish. You get mad every time you lose. You can't take me with you. I'm scared you're gonna blow your fuse. Come a little bit closer. Yeah, I can really start over. Yeah, in the back of my mind, there's someone waiting on me. You're just wasting my time because you're scared and lonely. Finally got some closure. Yeah, I can finally start over. Yeah. So all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Here's to the memories. Cheers to who used to be. Your friend said that you left me. I'm glad that's what you believe. So all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Oh, bye-bye, bye-bye. U-G-L-I, that's how you spell goodbye. U-G-L-I, you'll never see me cry. U-G-L-I, that's how you spell it. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Okay, so I finished with spices. So now I want to move on to like flours, like things that I used to bake, grains, you know, stuff like that. And I'll be putting them in these. I kind of ran out of spice jars, I'm not going to lie, but let me see what I can do with what I have now.
First time I saw you, I knew all the time. It was something in the air that night, and in the way you looked at me. I get nervous when you get close and my heart fills up with butterflies. And then you leave me speechless. My world turned upside down. Just say that you won't go and break my heart. Break my heart, don't break it now. Remember, it's the only one I've got. The one I've got. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. Instead of keeping it all inside. So hard with you, I don't know why. Believe me, boy, I've tried. When you're near me.
I just got home. I've been running a lot of errands today, but then I had to stop somewhere to pick up some jars, so some containers, because we ran out yesterday when we were sorting things out. I was doing it with my assistants, like, guys, we got tired, containers finished. So I got more containers, more jars from this store called StoremePretty, and then Lekki Phase 1, but then I reached out to them on Instagram. So I'm going to hop into the shower now, unpack this, wash the things I have in here, and continue.
How do we get this low?
come over and we start a fight. Never know who's wrong or right. Feel nothing when you go. I know it's not intelligent, drinking for the hell of it, but that's irrelevant now. We should talk about us. How come we're holding on? Cause really I don't see the benefits now. When you've broken my trust, so I just wonder, why do I fall back to you? Really nothing I can do about it. Why do I fall back to you? It's like you're a drug to me, I can't quit. It's not like we're still 22, trying something new, just to pass time. I don't think that we ever could work this out. None of it makes sense, there's no reason why I still fall back to you. I should probably let you go. I know I can be cynical, make everything difficult, but it would take a miracle now to fix the problems. How come we're holding on? Cause really I don't see the benefits now. And you've broken my trust, so I just wonder, why do I fall back to you? Really nothing I can do about it. Why do I fall back to you? It's like you're a drug to me, I can't quit. It's not like we're still 22, trying something new just to pass time. I don't think that we ever could work this out. None of it makes sense, there's no reason why I still fall back to you. Why do I fall back to you? Why do I fall back to you?
Okay, so guys, this is everything that we've done so far, and I think that that's it. Actually, we've put everything inside containers, so I am going to just pack this and then show you guys what it looks like after I've packed it, and then sort out the canned stuff.
Waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby, playing it through. I was calling out your name, with my eyes on the wall. You were running like a ghost from me. You were running from it all. You got me waiting.
Finally, guys, it is reveal day today. I'm going to show you guys all the work that I have done. This is not day 3, in case you're wondering. I had to take last week off work, so like I had finished setting up the kitchen, but then the good thing is that I've actually taken the time out to use it with the setup. So easy is the way that I'll describe it. I love the way that everything came together. I'm going to go on ahead and show you guys now. The lighting here is not so great, but I'm hoping that you guys can hear me clearly. This is the first section that I'm going to start with. I've had these 2 airtight containers for a very long time. That's the reason why you guys never saw me pouring anything into them when I was organizing stuff. I just kind of labeled them because they didn't have labels before. So I poured my oats. These are just regular Quaker oats in here. And coconut flakes, the one that I currently enjoy with my smoothies at the moment. And then lastly, I have this tea container here. I actually got a tea container from Thebox'd Company. You guys kind of saw it on the floor when I was unboxing things initially, but I have a lot of tea, and that particular container had only 3 sections. I got this from StoremePretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one had 5, so 2 extra ones, and I just sorted my tea. Okay, I like how this looks. I like the fact that just depending on my mood or depending, oh my god. So with this, it's very easy to open it, just like slide it up. Okay, I love the fact that this is see-through and you can see everything that you have in here. So basically here I have all my favorite teas. This is my go-to. This is the regular type of Lipton that we drink here, but then I tried to find the organic version because I read a couple of things, but you guys don't mind me. Found the organic version in Ebano and that's what I got. This is pure green tea decaffeinated. I realized recently, just sometime last year, that caffeinated green tea just makes me really restless. This is also caffeine free. This one I drink it at night to help me sleep. So this is chamomile and citrus from a brand called Steep. And then there's the Puka one. I already showed you guys this tea. And then last I have green tea, and this one is wild berry and acai. That's the flavor. It has a very berry-like or berry-ish flavor, I would say. So that's what I have in this particular section here. So next is this section here. I took the tabletop oven and you guys can see the amount of space it just made for me. I'm also able to just easily mount my camera here because this is where I've normally put my camera when I'm cooking here. And I replaced the tabletop oven with a toaster. And this toaster, I actually did not buy this with my money, but this was a Christmas present from my mom. So when I went back home early in the year, she gave me this and told me that I can put it in the house. So this is the toaster. You guys already saw this set when I was organizing things, but I'm going to just move in so that you guys can see it a lot clearly. So these are 3 bamboo jars that come with a base. So I just have salt here. I really liked this and I decided to get this for salt because they come with like wooden spoons. So it's easy for you to just scoop salt in here and pour it into wherever. And I got this from StoremePretty. If you watched my last vlog, you probably saw that. So this one also came with a spoon, but I took it out and I put Maggi in this container. And then this is sea salt. I use sea salt mostly to bake. A lot of like baking recipes that I would use call for sea salt, okay? So I have sea salt here. So I think that this is really cute and I just have them labeled and I put them in this section here. So this is one of the areas where I did the most work in. This hob came with the house, okay? So the kitchen came with this already, but the kitchen didn't come with any oven. So I went out in January and I bought an oven. And I got this from a store called Bellanova in VI. It's a very good oven, decent size, and I've been able to bake comfortably in here. I love the fact that it's also this glass finish and it's very, very easy for me to clean. So when I got there, they had different ovens. They had one that was cheaper than this and a couple more that were more expensive than this. So I kind of went with the middle, like mid-priced one. And at a point I asked them what is the most popular oven that they had and they said that this one is really good. So I decided to go with it and I've not had any issues with it whatsoever. So these shelves were empty. I went to Lekki Arts and Crafts Market and I got some baskets. These are the woven baskets that they sell. These sell for about 2K each, I believe. And in here, I just use these for storage. So in here, you guys saw that when I was like sorting spices out that I had some that were left over because they couldn't fit into the jars. So the extras that I have, so the extra spices that I own, they're all in here. So when I start running low, I just take out from here and top up the jars. I think that this is really neat and cool and just hides things away nicely. I like that. So this is the next section. You guys basically saw me fill these in, and I got these because I got these jars especially because I wanted it for my grains and flour, especially the ones that I'd have to open up to scoop, like I have to measure out with cups, right? I wanted something that a cup could fit easily into, and I'm happy with these, and they're very airtight. At first I was like, is this even really airtight? But guys, you actually have to put a lot of pressure and pull for this to release. You guys can see that it hasn't even come up. That's how airtight it is. So for you to open it comfortably, you would have to just do this, like put some pressure and pull it up. So don't worry about like air entering your flour or anything like that. I got these from StoremePretty as well. StoremePretty has so many nice things. So in this section here, I have my oils. I've had this tray for a very, very, very long time, and I'm not sure where I got it from, to be honest. But then I got these 2 bottles. I got them from the Thebox'd Company. They were actually the cheapest like that I had seen, because a lot of people were selling like 2 of these for like 6,700 or some ridiculous thing. They were selling a bottle 2,000, and they also sell these very cool labels. You get the bottles and then you can get the labels and label your oils. You guys can see that I have palm oil and vegetable oil, so I'm going to get more bottles so that I can use those labels, but they have affordable bottles. These are my knives. Okay, I know that some of you are wondering, this is my sink, this is what it looks like. So right on top of the counter where I have the rice and beans, I have my spices and I have my everything that I put into canisters and jars. You guys saw me sorting, and I love how this looks right now compared to what it looked like before in the beginning when I showed you guys. It's easy for me to see what I have, what I'm running low on, and it's easy for me to reach for things, and these things stack really well, so you're not worried about them falling over, but then they are sorted in a way that you see everything the minute you open the cupboard, and I think that that is really amazing. I think that that is really good. So you guys saw me do these, you guys didn't really see me sort this out. So I got this from Miniso. Okay, I got this little thing here from Miniso. So here basically I have my tea, the ones that I cannot put in, you know, the regular tea thing that I just showed you guys now, and then I have my supplements that I put in my smoothies, my blue spirulina powder, and I think that these are also known as superfoods. I just pack them in here. So this is the last drawer, and here I just have my coconut oils, my milk, things that I just have like spares of, my canned stuff, especially bottled stuff and canned stuff is what I have in here. So on the top shelf I have my coconut milk, mostly canned things, sauces again, ground nuts, olive oil, canned stuff, and more bottled stuff, basically spares I have in there. Just after my sink I have a rack for drying my plates. Okay, it's just by the sink, and then I have this little section here that I want to explain to you guys really quickly. I don't cook with tap water. Water on the island is not really good, and most of the time I don't trust the type of treatment that some of them undergo. So to cook I actually use pure water. I got this large, medium and small basket set from StoremePretty. I told you guys that I got a lot of things from them. And then I have my onions, and then I have my potatoes up here. Probably wondering where my fridge is. This is my fridge, and that is my water dispenser. So these shelves pretty organized. I have my blenders and stuff in here. My plates are in this section here. You guys can see. Some of you are probably wondering, what did I do with the baskets that I unboxed? I put my spare things in here too. I don't have a pantry here, so I just put the spares, like my cereal, my milks, everything that I have spares of, they go in here. And I have my blender and some other stuff in this area here. My pots and pans are in these drawers here. So I'm sure that some of you are wondering, where does she keep her like tools, spoons, measuring cups and all of that? They're just right under the rack where I dry my plates. Okay, I put it in this drawer here. So that is it. That is what my kitchen looks like right now, and I love it. I love just how everything is at the moment. I keep saying I love, but I really love. Please check the description box for all the information that you will need. I'm going to list the vendors that I got stuff from there. Like I already told you guys, the things that came out of the brown box were from a company called Thebox'd Company. They are an online store here in Lagos, and they deliver. But most of everything, like about 80% of all I got from StoremePretty. They are very professional, and she was just very easy to get stuff from. There were even things that were so last minute, like the basket. I told you guys, the basket where I put my onions and water and all of that. Like I literally DM'd her begging, and she was like, okay, no worries, she'll do it for me. So she was very helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me if you are not yet subscribed. I'll see you guys in my next one.